Hey everybody, what's up? It's me, your homegirl, Ladosha Wright. Welcome to my YouTube channel. We are going to be going into part 2 of how to detangle and clean Afro textured hair. That's right, there is a method to the madness of cleansing the scalp and the hair. This time we are putting emphasis on men's hair because we are going to rev air this gentleman's hair in the following video. So let's get started. Now here I have his hair all subsectioned out. So for Afro textured hair and very long hair, subsections are important so that the soap molecules, when you apply this soap to the scalp, it can collect the dirt and the debris and then do what? Carry it away from the scalp so it can be rinsed down the drain, okay? That's what they don't tell you at the hair salon. So now I'm going to start off using Rev Air's little Mr. bottle here, okay? You can go to myrevair.com and get you one, or you could just use an old spray bottle, whatever makes you feel comfortable, and you're going to get the hair wet. Now, remember, this is like a pre-cleansing process. I'm going to have to repeat and lather about 4 to 5 times because he has not washed his hair in about 3 weeks. So the longer you go without shampooing your hair, that's right, you're going to need to repeat and lather more often. If you are beyond 7 days, repeat and lather about 4 to 5 times. Now I am combing the hair to make sure that I'm not tangling it up. This technique is very, very important when you have textured hair and very long hair, because textured hair has a tendency to fold back to the scalp. It definitely tangles when you do the traditional shampooing technique. Now, I'm not the only person here on this platform using this technique. We call it toothing, not to be confused with shampooing, is the modality of effectively cleansing the scalp and hair. Check that out, without tangling it. So I've given mine an actual title or word. It's called toothing. I like this technique because it does not swell or roughen the cuticle. It protects that second layer, which is where your texture is. So we don't want to mess up the cuticle. We want to keep that hair nice and sealed, that cuticle nice and sealed, so that the hair does not tangle up. That is the name of the game. And men, they have a problem with shampooing their hair, particularly when they have a lot of it. So here we have King Bril. Go check him out. Go to his YouTube channel, and he is talking to the brothers, and he's saying, brothers, watch me. So let's watch King Bril, B-R-I-L. King Bril. I'm giving my brother an E for effort. Number one, he done got in the shower, trying not to get soap in his eye. He has the concept. You got to give it to him. He's got his hair sectioned, but he doesn't have enough sections for the amount of hair. He definitely has the wrong comb. Poor baby. He look good though, y'all. Come on, hit the thumbs up. King Bril, I'm giving you, about 5 gold stars, because you're good. You're good at it, but you're almost doesn't count. He's really, really trying, but as you can see, he's not gaining any traction on getting that scalp clean. He's still struggling, in the shower. This is why toothing, remember, that's the modality of cleansing the hair and scalp, without tangling the hair. And as you can see, he's still struggling. He's trying not to get soap in his eyes, and it's just not going to work out. Now, my person had much longer hair, and so King Bril, he's struggling, but he does have the concept. And he turns around and he tries to get to the other side, but I think he's got so much soap in his eye. He look good, but look at this technique. Come on, King Bril, check me out. So this technique, toothing, keeps that cuticle sealed. You see that? See that comb? That's the Wright comb. Again, that's available at myrevair.com. The technique, all you have to do is just pause and stop and watch this. And brothers, we can work it out. You can do this. So King Bril, he's almost there, but this technique would definitely help King Bril a lot more because he has a lot of density. This gentleman doesn't have as much density, which are your fibers per cubic inch, but he does have length. So you can buy the right products or you can use your favorite products. Again, apply it to the scalp. The goal here is to get that scalp, get all of that debris, the dander, the flakes, the product buildup. Move the cleanser down the scalp. Now, down the hair. Now, here's what they don't tell you at the hair salon. Suds do not mean your hair is clean. Okay? That's not what suds mean. Okay? You got to understand that. Soap is going to carry away the dirt. Hair is clean when it squeaks, just like your body, okay? So I sectioned his scalp, his section, and I scrubbed that area. And I'm just going to keep going through this process. Again, it's called toosing. Toosing, not to be confused with shampooing, is the modality of effectively cleansing the scalp and hair without tangling it. You can buy the comb and the Rev Air Mister bottle at myrevair.com. And I like that Mister bottle because it's kind of slip proof. And you can put a lot of water in it. And it mists up, it mists pretty good. It does a really, really good job. Okay, so here I'm just doing some more scrubbing, bringing the soap down. Now remember, this is not the final process. Now, if you shampoo your hair every 2 to 3 days, you could probably get away with this and be done with it in one, application. But if you haven't shampooed your hair beyond, 3 days, you're going to have to repeat and lather these sections, okay? So I like that bottle. See how the water keeps spraying? That's kind of slick, so you don't have to keep, squeezing the handle, which when you have a lot of hair like this, that squeezing the handle a lot would give you a hand cramp because the soap and stuff, it gets a little slippery. So again, I'm scrubbing his scalp. Now I do check with him to make sure I'm not pressing too hard, but when you haven't cleansed your scalp in beyond, 7 days, you're going to use a lot of soap. And again, soap collects the dirt and product encapsulates it, and then it carries it away and rinses. Suds are just like an indicator that the soap is working, but it doesn't mean the hair is clean. I gotta keep saying that because folk love them some suds, and suds, they really trick people into thinking that the hair is clean because they're like, oh, it's lathering. No, that just means you have less dirt. Again, the hair has to squeak. Just like when you take a shower, when you shower and your skin, it skips, you're clean. Well, the same thing with the hair. You got to be squeaky clean. And we're taking that shampoo, and I'm using a clarifying shampoo because it's been a while. Regular shampoos won't always clean like you want it to, but if that's all you have, just repeat and lather a few more times, scrub a little bit longer, either or. Eventually, the hair will become clean, but he is paying a professional, so I got to bring out all my little bells and whistles, and that is in my product line. And I use the comb to gauge to make sure I'm not tangling his hair up. And again, this is a method to the madness. All right, so I have one more section, so you guys just bear with me. I hope you all are really enjoying this lesson here. I'm doing my best to really help y'all out because a lot of people hate washing their hair. They think that afro hair and textured hair and long hair is difficult. It is not. Check out my Rev Air family at myrevair.com. And they have a plethora of products and tools to help us out. Clips, spray bottles, styling agents, that's unisex. So all of this is really safe for the whole family. This is why I love Rev Air, because they understand, they understand we got to work this out. So that's me with the right comb, okay? So I appreciate you guys for allowing me to share this information with you. I hope you find it helpful. Don't forget to check out Mr. King Bril. Also, a lot of hair did not come out, okay? And he is here on the YouTube platform. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell button, and check out myself and Mr. King Bril. We have a lot of videos on our platforms right here on YouTube. And my hair care product line, the Wright hair care products, are available, you guessed it, at the Amazon or inside the Amazon store at Ladosha Wright. You can also check me and my homegirl Crystal, we call ourselves the Bootleg Salt and Pepper, on Instagram every Thursday for so many tips and all that good stuff. You can also check out my podcast, voted by FeedSpot as the one to listen to. And again, my books, I got a Black History Month special on my book, What They Don't Tell You at the Hair Salon, and my leave-in everyday miracle treatment. Both you can get $15 each. And then, of course, you can check out the comb at my Rev Air for an affordable $10. All right? Check me out on all the social media platforms. You know what I say when I'm always signing out, right? A whole lot of peace, a whole lot of love, and a whole lot of hair. And if you ain't got no hair, rep your beautiful bald head.